Blackstone Audio presents The Grand Strategy of Classical Sparta, The Persian Challenge by Paul A. Rahe. Read by Bronson Pinchot. James Joseph Rahe. Battles are the principal milestones in secular history. Modern opinion resents this uninspiring truth, and historians often treat the decisions in the field as incidents in the dramas of politics and diplomacy. But great battles, won or lost, change the entire course of events, create new standards of values, new moods, new atmospheres in armies and in nations to which all must conform. Winston S. Churchill. Introduction. A Clash of Civilizations. In 1846, shortly after the first two volumes of George Grote's monumental History of Greece appeared, John Stuart Mill penned for the Edinburgh Review an essay discussing them both. In it, he observed, "The interest of Grecian history is unexhausted and inexhaustible. As a mere story, hardly any other portion of authentic history can compete with it. Its characters, its situations, the very march of its incidents are epic. It is an heroic poem, of which the personages are peoples. It is also, of all histories of which we know so much, the most abounding in consequences to us who now live, the true ancestors of the European nations. It has been well said, are not those from whose blood they are sprung, but those from whom they derive the richest portion of their inheritance. The Battle of Marathon, even as an event in English history, is more important than the Battle of Hastings. If the issue of that day had been different, the Britons and the Saxons might still have been wandering in the woods." There is only one thing that can be said in just criticism of Mill's remarks, and it is that he left out something altogether essential, to wit, that the engagement at Marathon, important though it may have been, was a mere skirmish in comparison to the series of battles that took place a decade or more thereafter, in places such as Thermopylae, Artemisium, Salamis, Plataea, and Mycale. 2,500 years ago, the Greeks living in the Balkan Peninsula and on the adjacent islands in the Aegean were puzzling over the danger that they had dodged a hand.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?